When we hear the word justice, think of fairness. Getting what is right and people treated equally. But let me ask you, does justice always feel equal? In the court, there's a statue of a blind lady. Symbolizes the impartiality and objectivity of justice. The judgment should be made based on the evidence and the law itself, without biases. But why is it that injustice occurs? It's because we live in a society where justice often has two different standards. One for the rich and one for the poor. If you are rich, you can afford best lawyers, connections, and sometimes can delay or avoid consequences. But if you are poor, you struggle, unheard, overlooked, fight for fair trial, and even punished for the crimes you didn't commit. The sad reality is this: corruption exists. Justice is not always about truth. Sometimes it's about power and influence. One of the victims of it is Jesus Christ himself. He had no sin, and yet he suffered, punished, and crucified. Even Pontius Pilate wanted to release Jesus, but Pilate's decision was influenced by his desire to maintain order and potential unrest, and also by the threat of the Jewish people that if he let Jesus go, he is not a friend of Caesar, which can damage his position. Now remember this: the silence of justice is by the inaction of those who knows the truth that makes the evil to triumph. Furthermore, the Bible reminds us in Amos chapter 5 verse 12 that says, "For I know how many your offenses and how great your sins. There are those who oppress the innocent and take bribes and deprive the poor of justice in the courts." As you can see, a bribe can blind the eyes of those who see and twist the words of the righteous. When corruption is the priority, honesty becomes evil. Just what Kamuma Kindembo had said. Now, the world will not be destroyed only by those who do evil, but by those who watch them and allow them to do it. So what should we do as a Christian? Do we just accept this? I don't think so. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. If we allow it to happen, we allow it to spread. If the poor are denied today, would it not gonna happen to us tomorrow? So what should we do? We must speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, to judge fairly and defend the rights of all. Because if we don't, who will? Who will? To end this message, justice is not just a legal issue. It is a hard issue. It starts with us. It starts with how we treat others, how we tolerate corruption, and how we show kindness and fairness to everyone. As followers of Christ, we should make it sure that justice is for everyone. And it should not be a privilege only for the rich, but a right for all. That's all.